Hey guys, Happy Tracks 1 here. It has been a while. Welcome back to another episode of Five Nights at Freddy's Drawings. I don't know what I'm going to title it because it's been a while and I feel like I should just restart because it's been probably around 6 years or so since the last episode. Yeah, so it's definitely been a while. So without further ado, let's get into the drawings. All right, starting off, we got just a regular Bonnie. Nothing cursed about him or anything. I actually used this in the video I made a couple days ago, or a day or so ago. Yeah, I thought it turned out pretty good. For the dark purple, I used Crayola colored pencil, and for the lighter purple, I used this unbranded Five Below brand. Not the best, but it certainly is good if you want a lighter color. These pencils don't really saturate the paper as well as the Crayola ones do, so there is some use for them. Yeah, I thought it turned out all right. All right, for these next four, I would call these stylized, withered animatronics from FNAF 2. So here's Freddy, of course, looking quite deranged. Sorry, the heater is turned on in the background, so you might hear that, which is okay. Next is, I believe, Chica. Yeah, so and Chica's seen better days in this one. There's the cupcake. I thought this turned out super good. I actually used the unbranded colored pencils for this because I wanted a lighter color. I don't know why. I think if I did these again, I would want a darker color. And yeah, her face is completely messed up. I wanted it to be like super withered. You can see even more of her second jaw. If you guys want to see my secondary jaw. The cupcake, I even gave it some secondary teeth as well as some wires coming out. So yeah, pretty cool. Next, Bonnie. Switched it up a little, gave him the face, but he's holding it with an eye, and he also has an eye in his faceplate, and he still has two set of endoskeleton teeth. But the rest, I think, is pretty much the same. Oh, I added an arm just because I wanted a cool pose, I guess. Yeah, hand reaching out, trying to get you. I guess you could say like he might be crawling through the vents or something. So yeah, that's that one. And then Foxy. I actually had to look at the jump scare pose from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 because I'm not the best with doing different poses. I need a kind of a visual. Yeah, I thought this one turned out pretty cool. He's missing half his nose, extra teeth, because why not? Yeah, it's basically Five Nights at Freddy's 2 jump scare, just a little bit customized, I guess, for the character. These next two, pretty simple. This is just Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Chica. I tried to be as accurate as possible. I might have made her jaw a little too open, but I think honestly that looks pretty cool. She's doing her T-pose thing. So yeah, I thought this one turned out pretty good. Again, these were the unbranded colored pencils, which I kind of like. I kind of like the faded look on Chica because that's technically what she actually looks like, faded yellow. Withered Bonnie. This was the first time I tried to draw Withered Bonnie in many years. So there are slightly things I got, a little bit of things I got incorrect. Like I believe the faceplate is shaped a little bit wrong. But other than that, I think it turned out pretty cool. I used a Sharpie for the color, as well as all these black outlines are with the thin Sharpie. I don't really use the bold too much, other than to color in the larger spots, like here. But yeah, it's Withered Bonnie. Alright, these next four took me the longest, mostly because of the background. The background was done in the thin Sharpie, and I probably shouldn't have done that, because that wasted so much ink. I think I had to buy 3 new pens by the time I got all 4 of these. Oh wait, no, I think there's 5 of these types of pictures where they're like peering out of the darkness. Freddy is stuffed. He's got kid or person in there. Haven't really specified. I just wanted it to look scary, and the eyes are very unsettling. So yeah, there's Freddy. Next we got Chica. I think this one looks cool, but I think the proportions are a little weird, mostly because of the teeth. I feel like the teeth should be larger because her head is massive, but other than that, I think it came out pretty cool looking. These were Crayola pencils, as well as that one there too. And yeah, tons of blood. I wanted that. So yeah, there's Chica, and then Foxy. I think this is my favorite out of these 4 or 5. I forget. I think it turned out really good. All the proportions are correct. Got the hook, got blood. I actually wanted to like put a face here, but his teeth were in the way and I just couldn't get it to look right, so I was like, I'll just do blood instead of a face. But I kept the human looking eyes, just because I think that's very creepy and I love it. So yeah, that's Foxy. Bonnie, I used this in the recent video. Either Bonnie or Foxy is my favorite of these. I really can't decide. I think this looks dope. So yeah, that's Bonnie. And then, I almost forgot about this one. I can't tell if this is supposed to be Fredbear or Golden Freddy. You can decide. Or a stylized Golden Freddy or Fredbear, who knows. Yeah, ran out of ink, so never finished this one. Maybe one day. So yeah, that's that one. Here's another one I did in the video, or I showed it off in the video, but I just had a filter on it. So yeah, there's a purple guy, William Afton, and then Bonnie missing a face with his secondary teeth and a person's teeth, or jaw. And I wanted to do like human eyes. I just couldn't get it to look right, so I just left them blank and just added something quick in Paint, MS Paint. And I thought it turned out pretty good. I still think it looks cool even without the filter on it. Insert Markiplier's reaction.
Was that the bite of 87?
So yeah, this took me probably almost a week. This took a while. I might honestly recolor this because these were with the unbranded colored pencils. This is before I got the Crayola ones. Colors are too bright for me. The blood sticks out a little too much because the blood is red Sharpie. And I got Springtrap or Spring Bonnie's color is a bit wrong. It's supposed to be more yellow, but when I put it on paper, it turned out to be slightly greenish. And I forgot his guitar. Oh well. And then the posters in the background of them. Lights, like Christmassy lights and whatnot, balloons, speakers. Wanted it to be accurate. I think for the color pencils I used, I think it turned out really good. And the final four. I'm super excited for Five Nights at Freddy's Plus. So I tried to draw the posters showcasing the characters. So here's Freddy, of course. And again, this is right before I got my Crayola color pencils, so I don't really like how bright all the colors are. But I think this looks pretty accurate to what the poster shows. Really happy with this one. Here we got Bonnie. This is my second favorite of these four. Love how the curtain turned out. That was actually really difficult. All the proportions are pretty accurate. I just love these new character designs. And whenever the game comes out, I will be sure to play it. Maybe make a video on it. Yeah, one of my favorite recent drawings. I think it came out beautiful. Alright, and the most unsettling new design for Chica. Yeah, she genuinely gives me the creeps. Just her face just does not seem happy. Very threatening looking, in my opinion. Sorry if the pages are a little curled. I tried to keep them in the best condition, but you know, I don't have a sketchbook at the moment, so I'm trying my best. So yeah, I think this came out really good. And for the last one, we got good old Foxy. Yeah, a dope redesign for the new game. I think this came out really good. It's a bit shiny, so I'm gonna pick it up, show it better. Yeah, really happy with how this one came out. Super accurate. Cannot wait for the new Five Nights at Freddy's game. And I heard they're making a movie too. Hopefully that turns out good. Alright guys, that's about it. Sorry if I was a little awkward this episode. It's just been a very long time since I've been in front of a camera. Hopefully I'll get better at it. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know when I'm gonna do another part, but I know that I will draw Five Nights at Freddy's here and there quite often because I'm really trying to get back into art. Marble Blast will still be a thing for sure, but I might just make a separate channel for it so I can upload my runs to there while doing other content here, because as well as art, I want to get back into YouTube. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it took so long to do another Five Nights at Freddy's part, but you know, I went through a lot in these past couple years, and just trying to piece myself back together. So thank you everyone for watching, and I want you right there to watch the next video. Goodbye.